Alright, I am at the John James Audubon Center here in Audubon, Pennsylvania, kind of near Philadelphia, but there's some copper mines in this area. The Perkiomen copper mines, I'm probably saying that wrong, but yeah, I've been meaning to come here for a while. There's 3 different areas here that they did mining. There's 3 different sites. I'm going to try to get to all of them. I don't know if I'll be able to get to all of them. I've never been here before, so I'm not sure about private property and whatnot, but I know there's one here at the Audubon Center on their land. So I'm going to go check these things out, and I'll give you more details of them when I get there. I think there are bat gates on some of them too, from what I've read. I don't know how many openings are at each side either, so there's a lot I don't know about this place. A lot of these old abandoned sites, there's not a whole lot written about them, but we're going to have a look around to see what's here. So I do know that there are some openings. We will get to see some stuff. So, all right, let's see what we can find out here today. Well, there's an old spring house here. Let's check this out. It's not a mine, but this looks kind of cool. Got steps to go down in. Kind of neat. Yeah, neat little place. Well, it's not a bad day to be out. It is chilly in the 30s, but the sun is blazing bright today. Not too far from the first site. I have GPS coordinates for each location. Alright, well, my first set of coordinates I had were complete garbage. They led me like absolutely nowhere. So I went back and got a map. And I'm almost there at the first site. There's actually a cool tower here. You'll see in a moment, but that's the problem with getting online information. Sometimes not everybody marks things down accurately in their information. So there's first coordinates didn't take me anywhere. But that's all right. I think I'm here now. Or close to it. You can kind of see. Oops, there's a tower. Oh, right there it is. That's part of the mine system up there. So we'll be up there shortly. So here's that cool tower. I guess this is part of the engine house that used to be here. Alright, so we're gonna have a look around, see what else we can find here. If there are any shafts anywhere. Well, there's definitely some mining that went on here. These are all the piles of waste rock left over. So it should be near something. You can still see the tower back there. Well, this looks interesting down here. Looks like there's some stonework up there. Thought it might be a mine entrance, but it doesn't look like it. Keep looking around. Yeah, from here you can see the opening in the stack at the bottom there. Well, I've come down. This is called Mine Run down here. It looks like there's something interesting down here. Gotta get down to the bottom. I think I may have found one of the entrances. Well, let's check this out together here, see if we got something. There's water coming out of the hill here. And yeah, there is an opening up here. Cool. Awesome. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get wet here. Hold on, so let me turn this off for a minute. And here is the opening. That person could almost crawl over that. Alright, let me get my flashlight out. Alright, let's shine the light in there a little bit. I don't think you can see that too well. It does go back. You know, I'm tempted just to take my shoes and socks off and go in there. Don't know how deep that is though. Not too deep. We'll see. I gotta think about this. Alright, so I brought rubber boots back in my vehicle, just in case I came across something like this. So I'm not gonna go back yet. I'm gonna go back and check some more things out because I know there's some other sites. So I'm gonna do some more exploring first, and then if I have time, I'm gonna go back, get my rubber boots, and I think I can squeeze in there. So that's what we're gonna do. That's a plan. You got the remains of some kind of old rail bridge here. Some of the rails still on it. That's neat. So I'm just walking down this trail here some more. I think I see another opening up here possibly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's another opening up here. Yeah, it's a small one. Oh yeah, that's pretty small. Oh yeah, I'm not crawling into that one. There's a gate back in there too, but that one's, let me focus in there a little more. You see the gate back there. Yeah, that one's a little too small. Looks pretty flooded too. As soon as someone pulled all these leaves and stuff away, you could get in there better maybe. Alright. Let me just talk a little bit about the history here somewhat. They think that they may have started mining at these locations as early as the 1730s. I don't know if they can document that, but the mines were reopened in 1810 and they were worked up until 1855, I think is the date. And they were mining copper, lead, and they did find zinc here, but I don't think they really mined it here though. So, and I think the ones we were at were the newer mines. From what I've read, the older ones are up further, so that's where I'm gonna go, see what I can find. Those I saw pictures of online, so I kind of knew what I was looking for. But these other ones, I'm not so sure what I'm gonna find, or if I can even get in the area. We'll see. Well, my other coordinates have led me back here. It looks like there's a creek down here. Looks like there's some, might have been something here, but I'm right behind a development here, and I don't want to attract attention to myself. I don't really think there's anything here anymore anyway. I'm sure the development kind of ruined a lot of that. So I'm gonna head on back to the trail. Alright, there was one other site that was on the other side of that road following this creek, but probably drive close to that site maybe. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the vehicle, put my rubber boots on. I think I'm gonna go check out that other mine, see if I can get in, and then after that I'll see if I can drive to the area the other one is and just see if there's anything there. If there's not, I won't put it on this video. But alright, that's where I'm gonna go back, get my boots, and see if we can squeeze into that cool opening that was back there. Mr. Squirrel. He's looking for nuts, not mine shafts. There's some deer down there too, just staring at me. It's interesting. Oh, there they go. Alright, well, I'm back. I'm just gonna go in a little bit. I'm not gonna go in, not gonna do anything terribly stupid. So, but we'll see. Let's go explore this a little bit. gonna have to turn the camera off to get past this stuff. Well, we are in. I'm not sure how well worth it was getting in here. Definitely can only go so far. Get over my boots here. Yeah, it gets pretty deep. The water gets a lot deeper there. And the ceiling gets low. Looks like it goes all the way up to the ceiling back there. I don't know if I can zoom in on that with the camera. Yeah, so there's no really going back there. Unless I want to get wet, which I don't. Alright, but still pretty neat in here. There's the opening. Alright, I'm going to take a few pictures. Alright, so it's pretty cool in here nonetheless. It's a lot warmer in here than it was outside too, so. Alright, well, not sure what I do. I might go see if I can find that one other mine site I was talking about. I don't know yet. I got some things I gotta do tonight yet, so we'll see. Alright, I kind of like it in here a little bit. Alright, I gotta try and crawl out of here now. Well, I'm at the third area here, but there's a rod and gun club over there. It's all fenced off, and there's a lot of earth moving around here too, so I don't think there's gonna be anything here. Maybe there is, but I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to be here. But I think I'm gonna call it a day. So, head back to the vehicle. Alright. Yeah, so I don't know if you can hear me out there, but it's kind of windy, but yeah, there's a rod and gun club back there, and it's all kinds of no trespassing signs, and where I'm parked now, looks like there was a place they put filled a lot of dirt in, so I'm not really sure if I would find anything back there anyway. But I gotta be somewhere tonight too, so I'm kind of running out of time. But I did find a cool mine to go into. Just one note about where I was at the Audubon Center there. All the trails are colored, but the colors on the map don't necessarily match the colors that were blazed onto the trees. That was one issue I was having there at that place. Got kind of confusing sometimes. The colors didn't match. So, but anyway, thanks for coming along, and I'm gonna call this day a success. Did get to see a mine and get to go in one a little bit. So anyway, thanks for coming along, and I'll see you some other time.